wanted to give a special shout out to the women's Olympic gymnastics team who took home silver today. We are so proud of you guys, not just for the silver medal, but literally that you're even at the Olympics competing and doing your best with the crazy time in the world right now. Nobody's even at their competition, guys. Like, people weren't even allowed to go to Tokyo. Their parents aren't there. Their friends aren't in the stands. Nobody's in the stands. So it was definitely a different type of Olympics, and we're just proud of you guys for giving it your all, and we love you no matter what. I also have some people asking me about just what happened today with Simone pulling out, and I can't speak for Simone at all, but from watching what happened and from hearing what she said to the media, which is like, hopefully they didn't twist her words, but she said that it was a mental block. She was getting lost in the air, and she didn't want to continue to compete when she didn't believe herself, to then affect her teammates and possibly lose them even the silver medal. So I want to go in a little deeper on what these gymnastics type of mental blocks are and what they feel like. So from what I saw, and I'm sorry I keep doing this, but it's just what's happening right now. From what I saw, Simone did a 1.5. She went really high, like high enough for a 2.5, and she didn't do her 2.5. And after that, she didn't even do her second vault because she didn't trust herself enough to be like, I don't know what I'm going to do on this next vault. It might be another situation where I don't even do the half on. I do a Yurchenko instead and like hurt myself. So this is called balking. Balking for a skill means that you're going for something and midway your body stops. It could either be your mind stopping you or your body. And in Simone's case, I think it's her body, but she's like, there's no other word for it, so you kind of just call it a mental block. Yeah, so I've had a lot of experience with these mental blocks, and they are miserable. They are a gymnast's worst nightmare, and they can end your career. And a lot of gymnasts actually quit because of these mental blocks, where they can't go for their vault or they stop mid-air on something and they put themselves at a big risk of getting hurt. But like I said, it's basically you're telling your body to do something. You run towards the vault, or you do something on the beam. And for example, this has happened to me. I was doing just a back handspring on the beam. I stopped mid-air doing my back handspring, landed on my head on the beam, and gave myself a concussion, woke up in a pile of tears. And these mental body glitches kind of can stem from either too much pressure. I got them when I was feeling like depressed in my sport. Like, I was at a different gym and my coach was just gone all the time, and so I just had like too much room for thinking. And they can happen just out of nowhere too. Like, you can't even understand them. You're like, why is this happening to me? I don't know why my body's doing something different. And like I said, it can happen just from doing too many skills. Like, your body can just get confused, and that's the worst, when it's like you don't even know why your body's doing this, and it's not doing what you're telling it to do. And it's every gymnast's worst nightmare, let alone, on the Olympic stage and about to compete team, and you're like, what is going on? Why is my body? I mean, people said that, what's the word? It's the worst word ever. You choked. People would say that to me at the Olympics on my vault. They're like, you choked. I'm like, what are you even saying? Like, that's the worst word to use ever. And I literally had a broken foot. I was getting abused every day. And have you ever heard of like God? Like, sometimes things just aren't meant to happen. Like, I wasn't meant to get that gold medal. I was meant to get the silver and do the knot and press face and have my whole other learning experience with my life. So some things are meant to teach us about ourselves, and them winning silver could be better for all of them and all of their journeys in life, because life is not just all about gymnastics, and it's not just all about winning. It's about becoming the best person that you can be. Okay, that about wraps things up for the mental block and body glitch talk. It's an extremely prevalent thing to happen to most gymnasts, and I'm sure Simone has dealt with it before, and she'll overcome it, and she'll be okay. I trained and competed with a ton of mental blocks, And it would get scary on vault when you do one Yurchenko vault and one half on vault. Every time before my 2.5, I would almost think or be afraid that I would accidentally twist. So it's the body glitch, and it's hard, and she's doing double pike 2.5 and half on 1.5, and those are some vaults that nobody, the top tier of gymnasts in the world, are competing. And she was smart to protect her body and her mind today, because it's more important. It just is. Hello. I'm just in my car waiting for my friend to pull up to the gym to come work out with me. Today, I was the early one. I'm usually the late one. But I just wanted to say that I'm so happy today. Sunisa Lee went and competed in the all-around and took home the gold medal. And she is such a beautiful gymnast. I am such a fan. Like, I love her bars. I love her beam. It literally makes me want to go and be a gymnast again. Because I'm like, maybe I can do beam better this time. Maybe I can learn a pack full. Yeah, it's definitely, like, the athlete in me always gets, like, re-inspired and, like, super hyped. And, like, I think that I can go back and, like, do it again. But that's how you know that the Olympics is inspiring you. if it makes you. So, yeah, what I was saying is that if the Olympics makes you have crazy dreams again, it's working. That's the way it's supposed to make you feel. There's high highs and low lows. You get your heart broken at the Olympics. Crazy things happen. Or you win a gold medal and your dreams come true and your life changes forever. So that's what happened to Sunisa Lee today. And my life has been made. I'm so happy for her. And same with Jade Carey. Like, she got to compete in the all-around. I love her too. She's so cute and like kind of like shy and quiet, or that's what she seems like. I have never met her, but I'm so proud of you too, Jade. I'm so happy you got to compete in the all-around. Go Team USA. Okay, Kristen pulled up. Want to say hi or no? Hi! So what I like to do every day is spray my face with water or some type of like skin hydrating spray, and then I like to use, I have several different fans, but I like to use a fan and fan my face because it's very cooling. And my eyelash, I'm so sorry for my eyelash extensions. They look really bad today. You know, sometimes you just have days where they look bad. It's just part of life. Not really, but so I like to fan my skin for a little bit. It's like a mini cryotherapy session, and it gives you an extra glow. There's a lot of things that I like the fan for, because especially after a workout you get hot and your skin gets red, and so it's really nice to do a fan on your skin. Okay, Kristen's waiting for me. We're gonna go get a workout in. Kristen, what are we doing today? She wants to do the stepper, but I don't like cardio, but I'm gonna do whatever she wants today, because I've made her do legs the last 2 days. What are we doing today?
We'll do cardio and
some arms.
Like chest.
Chest. Okay. What's chest?
Titties nice and perky.
Oh God! This is a PG-13 Instagram. And then you want to get a gym bag, right?